everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Schroeder is out there with Jackson. Then there's Shake and Bake, and it's Fox, and it's Madsen in at the shooting guard position. And for Chicago, they've got the closer. Allen is out there with Freak. Then it's the Magician, and it's Yang in at the point guard position. And here's Carroll. Passes to Freak. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Looking at tonight's matchup, Chris, it's fun to watch upstart teams. Teams that are on the move, ascending with a lot of youth as a part of that success.
You know what? I love watching these young teams. As long as you have a GM, an organization, a president of basketball operations that explains to the fans, listen, we're going to have a little bit of growing pains, but while you watch these guys play, they're going to have effort, they're going to have chemistry, and they're going to play for you guys, the fans. It's easier to settle in and say, wait a minute, look at the potential in this guy. Look at how much this kid has grown in the beginning of the season until after the season. And so I love young teams, and with this influx of young players coming in, it's going to be fun watching some of these teams grow and get over the hurdle and then ultimately become champions.
Great perspective. There's Shake and Bake. The Bulls getting the bucket. Pass to Schroeder. Six on the shot clock. Here's Madsen. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And Joe Allen will bring it up for the Bulls. It's a three-point game.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set them up.
Here's Schroeder. Lays it up and banks it in.
That's not who they want guarding him. I mean, the size mismatch is just too big. All he has to do is just keep attacking the rim.
Pass to Freak. Second shot opportunity. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Allen. There's Freak. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards in one trip down the floor.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Here's Madsen, shoots. Jackson trying to break free. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Here's Silk, guarded by Jackson. Kept alive. Here's Allen. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Here's Madsen. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Madsen's got 5.
Boy, he is looking confident. I love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Some nice passing by New York here. He dishes it to Schroeder. He nails it, and we're tied up.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
For Chicago, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Here's Medu, guarded by Jackson. A nice shot by Medu.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Inside. Here's Fox. And again, New York with the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Bulls have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Kicks to Allen. Here's Silk, guarded by Jackson. And a wide open look for Freak. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 8.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
And there's the pass to Schroeder. There's the triple. Chicago grabs the miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Carroll. No points in the game yet for him. And pushing it up, here's New York. Here's Jackson. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 4 rebounds in this game. Fox with the steal. To the inside. Jackson passes to Schroeder. There's shake and bake. Defended by Allen. De La Cruz. New York, no good that time either.
I think he lets the D get to him there, and he rushes it. I mean, he has plenty of space there if he just takes his time.
Passes it to Carroll. Pass to Medu. 5 to shoot. Over Jackson. And the Bulls with another miss.
Oh, just incredible. That spin shook him loose from the defender, but he just couldn't gather his balance there to follow through with the shot.
Bulls have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. To the middle, here's Freak, and it goes down 2 points. Freak's got 10.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
They double him with Freak. Back to Fox. There's the pass to De La Cruz. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Yeah, and this is what you love to see. Both teams going at it, working to get to their spots and cashing in.
And the call is going to be... Yes, it is. An illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, even a slight movement is going to catch a ref's eye. I mean, they're trained to focus on that.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. The Bulldozer, he's checked in for Allen. Bottoms comes in for Freak, and Dubs subbed in for the closer. Here's Alexander Walker. 6 to shoot. Bridges, no one around him. Off target with his 3. The Bulls have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Bulls have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Diaz is checked in for the Bulls. And then for New York, the doctors checked in for Schroeder, and the closer subbed in for Fox. Bulls have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Pass to Yang. Pass to Udoka. There's Bottoms. Bridges with the board. Here's the closer. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
No, you know what it is, Greg. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
Here's Silk, down low. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
And it's slammed in by Bridges. This tug-of-war game continues.
And, guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
And the Bulls last year, Kevin, had a lot of holes in their teams. They struggled on offense as well as defense, and their lack of outside shooting was one of their bigger issues.
Here's the Bulldozer. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. But they recover it.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Oh, man, did you see him close that gap? What a great job. He made the shooter feel uncomfortable.
C-Web, the Bulls last year, bottom 2 offense in the league.
Yeah, only slightly better than the Knicks. I mean, you know, Kevin, injuries hurt, and they had to suit up 22 different players last year. But overall, this team has a lot of work to do on the offensive end to improve.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a 3-point play. The Knicks shooting their first free throw of the contest. Chris, you've been a commentator for the NBA Vegas Summer League. Amazing how much that event has grown.
Oh, how about this year? the Chinese, the Croatian national team. I mean, come on. It's just this is a global game, and we're bringing all of them to Vegas to let fans go up in there and watch them and watch rookies at a young, early age and see the best players. I mean, this is awesome. You got to love how forward-thinking the NBA is. This is really cool.
It is. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Chicago making a switch here. Wagner's checked in. Chicago trailing here. Here's Mr. Moves. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. No good that time.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
For New York, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And the first one at the line is good. Joseph, he's checked in for the Bulls. Both shots good from the stripe.
Oh, not many players with the more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Yang passes to Wagner. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. New York's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Shots good by Alexander Walker. Alexander Walker's got 10 points in the game.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Yang. Diaz the pass to Bottoms. Shoots from the corner. Here's Joseph. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Here's Alexander Walker. 10 points for him. So the wing on the left. For 3, Bridges. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Silk. 8 away. The shot's good. Silk's got it all tied up now for Chicago.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Alexander Walker. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
New York shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Oh, he's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, it frees him up to be as aggressive as he wants in the post.
Pass to Yang. Shoots the 3. Not happening with that shot. He's put up 5 and made 2. To the paint. Here's the doctor. Boom. He jams it straight down.
And I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Here's Silk. He kicks to Joseph. Lets it go from deep. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Bridges passes to the doctor. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here's Joseph. Now the pass to Diaz. Here's Wagner. Lock at 6. Here's Yang. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. New York leading by 4. Passes it to Torres. Now, here's Bridges. Pass to Alexander Walker. Pass to Torres. Just 5 on the clock. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
The Knicks shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
And doing a good job getting to the line and capitalizing.
Bulls trail by 7. Here's Mr. Moves. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And so it's New York bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
Credit to coaching, GM. Some guys wouldn't have made those substitutions in the first quarter, but now it's paying off.
They got Silk. Miller is out there with Tiny. And it's the Wizard. And it's Diaz in at the two-guard position. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter.
He makes so many hustle plays, and here he's working the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
The pass to Wagner. Fires from deep, and he's good on the three ball. Wagner's got 5 points so far.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about it. The great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Nadu, he's checked in for Silk. Then for the Knicks, Jackson, he's checked in for the Doctor. And Shake and Bake subbed in for Bridges. Chris, you know a little something about that power forward position. Who do you think will be the best at that position in let's say, 3-5 years from now?
Wow, it may be who's the best at that position now will continue to be, and that's Anthony Davis. He can do it all. He was a point guard in high school, and what that gave him was ball handling skills, lateral quickness, and the mentality of a small guy. We all want that as big fellas, that mentality, because you have the height. You just need to believe that you can do it on all ends of the floor, and he can do it defensively, offensively. He can coach. He could be a trainer as well, get guys healthy. I think AD could do it all.
Good explanation. Outside, Joseph. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Chicago making a switch here. Carroll's checked in. Schroeder, he's checked in for New York. Fox comes in for the eraser. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Clock is at 3. Here's Carroll. The shot misses. Some solid defense there from Jackson. The shot, no good. And it's Chicago the other way. Here's Medu. Second chance shot. That one's in there. The New York lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Joseph.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with the soft touch to match.
Miller against Fox. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. I mean, that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
And here's Joseph for 3. Not happening with that shot. He's put up 5 and made 2. The Knicks leading by 12. Poke loose. Here's Schroeder. Joseph with the rebound. Passes it to Carroll. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the New York Knicks. That one goes. Count it. Schroeder's got the lead up to 14 now for the Knicks. Chicago's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Diaz the pass to Medu. And the Bulls with another miss. New York's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. And Fox gets it to go.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Chicago making some changes. The bulldozer comes in for Joseph, and Dubs subbed in for Miller. Madsen, he's checked in for the Knicks. There's the lob to Jackson. Here's the three. And it's Fox with the rebound.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots. He'd be better off passing up.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. For New York, they have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Now Carroll. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Fades back. That one drops for him. Now here's Jackson. Pass to De La Cruz. Here's Madsen. Carroll covering. Madsen passes to Fox. To the inside. Jackson. And it's blocked. An even 3-on-3 break. Shoots from 12. Some solid defense there from Jackson. The Knicks leading by 16. Outside, Fox. Feeds it to Schroeder. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Chicago's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Pass to Medu. The three. Bangs home the trifecta. Medu's got 8.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make him pay.
The pass to Madsen. Back to Fox. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Fox has got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Diaz. The teardrop falls in.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
Here's Jackson. Dishes it to Schroeder. Here's Madsen. He's got 9. The feed now to Schroeder. Passes it to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
That's when a double team hurts a defense. I mean, when they're guarding the player, smart enough to pass out of it and find the man left alone.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. And we've seen stars, Chris, get suspended in the playoffs for having 7 technical fouls. Should we modify that rule at all, do you think?
I think it can be tweaked if everyone agrees on it. But for me personally, I don't think that we've had enough superstar players get suspended with that rule to say let's change the number. We definitely want superstar players to play in the playoffs, to play for their fans. But we also want to keep the integrity of the game. And if technicals means I get to yell at the referee more, well, then maybe I just have to have more discipline on my end and say, wait a minute, I can't do this because it's going to hurt the team. So I'm not sure about that yet.
Pass to Udoka. And the professor picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
The Knicks making a switch here. Bridges checks in. Here's Silk. Guarded by Fox. Got a hand on it. And he recovers it. Shot clock at 6. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Medu can't hit. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for New York. It's blocked. pass to Yang. Here's the bulldozer. Pass to Medu. Lays it up off the glass. Medu's got 8 here in the quarter.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Oh, yeah, difficult finish, but if you expected him to back down, better think again.
For 3, Bridges. And again, New York with the triple.
That's his second three-pointer of this quarter after not getting any in the first.
Pass to Freak. Shoots from 12. Rebound by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Bridges shot. Good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Bulls trail by 17. It's stolen. Oh, and here we go. Oh, what a beautiful play.
What intensity. Did you see that?
Oh.
Great.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points. And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Freak. Bulls moving the ball around. Here's the bulldozer. Medu passes to the bulldozer. Traps in the tray. The bulldozer's got 5 now.
And I like the way they're using the entire court here in the second quarter. The three-point percentage has gone through the roof.
Here's Jackson, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And you gotta like how they're working the ball inside this quarter. They were struggling to do that earlier. Now they're showing the focus to take the ball inside.
Bottoms, he's checked in for the Bulls. The Wizard comes in for the Magician, and a switcher also for New York. The Erasers checked in for Fox. Chicago calls timeout. Look at the Eraser. What a contribution.
He's been a thorn in their side all game. They'll probably use this timeout to change up their D. The system they're in now, it just isn't getting it done.
The Doctors checked in for the Knicks. Bulls trailed by 19. Down low. And Freak throws it down.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
New York's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Schroeder. Chicago's gone 7 of 15 from 3-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Here's Wagner. It's blocked. Here's Alexander Walker. He's got 15. Schroeder in the corner. 6 to shoot. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Bulls trailed by 19. Udoka passes to Wagner. He feeds it to Udoka. And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Allen's checked in for the Bulls. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. Miller's checked in for Doug. Jeremy Miller. 1:39 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Alexander Walker, covered by Miller. Alexander Walker passes to Wynn. Bridges with it. 10 points for him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They get it again. No good. His first miss after 3 makes.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and gotten the perfect position to alter the shot.
Here's Miller. Can't cash in from close range. New York leading by 19. And he lobs it up.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Yang passes to Bottoms. Here's Wagner. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. Here's Madsen, covered by Miller. Madsen's shot is good. Madsen's got 6 here in this quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
Oh, I do too, Greg. You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Here's Silk. There's Miller with the 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
And so it's the New York Knicks with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome. New York holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They are in control of this game, up by 18. Kenny? And
with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there by the Eraser.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Yeah, I mean, showing that tenacity both mentally and physically.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for the Knicks, they've got Schroeder. Jackson is out there with Shake and Bake. Then there's Buckets, and it's Fox in at the point guard. It's rebounded by New York. Schroeder's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Jackson passes to De La Cruz. Off target from three-point range.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
Jackson passes to De La Cruz. The pass to Madsen. Lets the 3 fly, and the Knicks miss again.
Slow to get warm after the break. 0 for 3 now. Maybe they need an early timeout just to try to settle things down.
Now here's Freak. Defense is right there. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Over to the wing. Here's Yang. Allen. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. A pass to Fox. There's Shake and Bake. Carroll covering. Here's Madsen. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
This was not what they had in mind coming out of the locker room at halftime. 4 shots so far and nothing to show for it.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
And really, as the 3-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Jackson against Allen. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Madsen's shot is good.
Wow, his first triple of the second half gives him 2 on the night. He's not making much of an impact from deep.
Passes it to Yang. And the Bulls, another 3.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Fox looking it over. Outside Jackson. Feeds to Schroeder. Shoots over Carroll. Drills the baseline jumper. And that's now 10 points for the Prodigy.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here's Yang. Again, Chicago.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
So, anyone can tell they've ramped up the intensity. They're more assertive, and especially at the offensive end.
Fox, no good.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Here's Freak. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. It's Fox with the drive, and it's Fox with the jam.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that now.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And they've been very loose with the ball here. They haven't been as patient, forcing things a bit, which has led to turnovers. They need to just slow down and relax.
Torres checked in for Manson. On defense, the Knicks. Yang passes to Freak, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here. And he sinks the second. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for New York. They lead by 11. And they double up Jackson. To the left wing. Here's Dela Cruz, and it's good off the back rim and in. Shake and Bake's got 5. For Chicago, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Here's Yang. There's the dish to Freak, and the basket is good.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
New York leading by 11. Outside, Fox. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket. Bulls have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Yang passes to Freak. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 17 points in the game.
And that's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
There's Shake and Bake. 5 points in the game. There's the lob to Jackson. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Freak.
The defense is aggressive on him, but when you're giving up that much height, there's only so much you can do.
There's the double team with Allen. Here's Schroeder, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
So for the Bulls, the Bulldozer, he's checked in for Allen. Joseph comes in for Freak, and Dubs subbed in for the closer. Yang passes to Joseph. To the middle, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points. There's Shake and Bake. He dishes it to Jackson, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. So for the Knicks, the doctor comes in for Jackson. The Erasers subbed in for Shake and Bake. Here's Silk. He's got 14. Here's Tam. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. The Bulldozers got 7 points in the game. Fox passes to Alexander Walker. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Yeah, it's getting to him, GA. I mean, the lack of communication the lack of trust.
Bottoms, he's checked in for the Bulls. The Wizard comes in for the Magician. Bridges, he's checked in for the Knicks. Pass to Yang. Here's the Bulldozer. And he uses the glass on the layup. The Bulldozers got 4 points in the quarter.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Schroeder. New York now working with the new shot clock.
Defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they got to show some more aggression. Nice pass. I mean, putting in work on the interior, gotta love it.
New York leading by 9. Alexander Walker passes to Schroeder. There's the pass to Torres. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Wagner, and it's denied. Here's Alexander Walker. He's got 15. Here's the Doctor. A fader. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Here's the Bulldozer. He's got 11. Out to the right wing. From past the arc. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Oh, that's blocked. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Doesn't go that time.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Oh, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
Pass to Wagner. Here's Silk. Lets it go with a 3. Drills the three-pointer. Silk's got 8 points in the quarter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one open.
The defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
Bulls making a switch here. Miller's checked in, and New York making a change here. Here's Bridges. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
Here's Silk. 17 points in the game. Here's Wagner. That shot off. Here's the Doctor. Here's Torres. No good from outside.
With that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Passes to the Bulldozer. Here's Silk. And it's Miller in the corner. A three-pointer off the mark. The Knicks leading by 6. Here's the Doctor. It's blocked. 1:56 left to play in the third. Pass to Yang. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. And that's 19 points for Silk.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
And the pass to Win. Bridges with it. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Silk's got his 6th rebound on the night. Got that bucket in no time at all. Miller's got 6 points.
They get burned this time. That's a shot they're willing to give up, though.
Here's Alexander Walker. 15 points in the game. Pass to Bridges. Here's Alexander Walker. 4 on the shot clock.
Oh, the
Did you see that?
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. The Knicks with the lead. And Miller with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. Nadu, he's checked in for Chicago. And a switcher also for New York. Madsen, he's checked in for the closer. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Miller against Bridges. With the tip. It's good on the putback. He's got 7.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
All the officials are all over that one.
Chicago shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. It's a close game here in Chicago. Here's Madsen. 16 points for him. Seconds left. Misses the shot. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Knicks lead. 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. The Bulls shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Bottoms is out there with Miller. And there's the bulldozer. Then it's Silk. And it's Medu in at the shooting guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
That free throw, no good. The closer's checked in for Miller. And he can't hit the second. The Knicks shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Yeah, Kevin, this is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity level.
Inside, here's the doctor. Pass to Alexander Walker. The tray. Good on the three-point shot. That's now 8 points for Shake and Bake.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but defensively, neither side has been able to adjust, and that's reflected in the score.
It's Carroll on the wing. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. New York leading by 6. Pass to Alexander Walker. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Clock at 6. Lets it go from 14. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Silk's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
De La Cruz, the pass to Bridges. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. First one falls for him. Chicago making some changes. Allen's checked in for the bulldozer. And Freak subbed in for Bottoms. And then for New York, Jackson comes in for the doctor. And it's Fox in for the eraser.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Here's Medu. That shot off. And New York will come the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's Madsen. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
And that's why you never stop working in the paint at either end of the floor.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Count it. Good. Freak's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, doesn't have to break stride at all thanks to the money lead pass.
And they double up Jackson. De La Cruz. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Medu passes to Allen. And that one, good.
And that's right
good.
in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
But Greg, this is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
And the Knicks making a change here. Schroeder's checked in. That free throw good from Allen. New York leading by 3. The pass to De La Cruz. Outside, Fox. Here's Madsen. For the 3. They grabbed their own miss.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a 6th sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Here's Carroll, and that one's drained from the low block. New York's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, it's taking on a different feel since the break. You can see how many more hustle plays are being made.
Pass to Madsen for 3. Drills it from outside. Madsen's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And they're going to have to pay closer attention to him beyond the arc. I mean, he's got 2 threes in this half, a total of 3 overall.
Here's Allen. Rebound by Schroeder. The Knicks leading by 4. New York moving it around. Passes it to Madsen. Here's shake and bake. Carroll covering. Fires the 3. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Carroll, tipped away. Here's the break. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Chicago calls timeout. Let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Chicago's coach was going over with the team. He is not happy with the turnover. He said, we have got to get some shots. It's as simple as that, guys. Play smart and value the basketball. We'll see if the message sunk in, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
1 made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
That shot, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Schroeder's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Madsen. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Bulls trail by 6. Here's Silk. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Great move to the hoop on that one there. He didn't let his height disadvantage dictate that matchup.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for New York. It's a three-point game. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And it's Schroeder missing.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later. That's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feat.
Here's shake and bake. Carroll covering. A three-pointer is right on target. Shake and bake's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for New York. Now here's Carroll. He's covered closely. It's rebounded by New York.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
Here's Silk. To the wing right side. Here's Medu. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer buries the long-range jumper.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Here's Schroeder. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Carroll passes to Freak, and Freak throws it down.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Jackson looking around. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
No question, GA. I mean, it takes skill and a certain level of fearlessness.
Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Kicks it to Carroll. There's the three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
It's getting hotter the deeper we get into this game. I mean, he didn't give him much of anything in the first half.
Outside, Fox. Madsen, good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 5 assists in the game.
And he delivers another blow. Something's gotten into him this quarter. He's carrying them offensively.
To the middle. That one's in there. The New York lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Allen.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
Greg, this game has come to life. They're out there battling now. We didn't see this in the first half.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Oh, that's just the mentality you have to have. Not wanting to give the opposition any hope of flowing back into this.
Here's Medu. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You two players.
So it's Chicago now. Allen passes to Yang. Here's Medu. It's rebounded by New York. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in this game. The wide open look here for Fox. That 3 off the mark. Bulls trail by 6. Carroll kicks to Freak. Jackson comes over with the double. That's good from Allen on the assist by Freak. Allen's got 9 points here in the second half.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Coach trusts him to make winning plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
And Fox gets it to go.
Oh, that's just a terrific night for him from the floor, making almost everything he looks at.
Now here's Freak, guarded close, and the shot goes in. Freak's got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you could ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Here's shake and bake. And it's blocked. And here's Carroll. Yep, it counts. And now just a 3-point New York lead.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Here's Schroeder, defended by Allen. Schroeder dishes to Jackson. Fox passes to Jackson. Here's Madsen. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
The doctors checked in for the Knicks. And so Allen will bring it up for the Bulls. Here's Freak. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Look, that's a nice play. You need low post scoring to keep your offense balanced.
On the free throw, no good. The Knicks with the lead, and Fox has it in the corner. Cans it from downtown. Fox has got 9 points in the quarter.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. And you don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Freak with it. Jackson on him. It's good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're ahead by 2. There's 49 seconds left in the game. Present our Jordan player of the game, buckets.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Bottoms, he's checked in for Freak. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Chicago calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Goes up to the stripe. It's in! Now Jackson. So, guys, it comes down to this.
Time for your stars to shine.
Out left of the wing. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They get the rebound. Count it!
Late in the game up big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
Chicago calls timeout. They trail by 4. 15 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
Time is of the essence. Basket and a foul, that's got to be the game plan.
Here's Silk, guarded by Jackson. Here's Yang. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're in front by 4. 5 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one, and so they foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Oh, with a chance to ice the game, he's got perfect focus at the line. Now, you could put this one in the books.
So it's New York picking up the win. They seem to